In a minute, every German gun on this side of the river will be firing at one man. 6'7", standing in the middle of an open road, alone. He knows exactly what he is doing. 3 days earlier, American paratroopers hold a bridge on the road to Utah Beach, but the Germans have flooded the whole valley behind it. One raised causeway is the only dry way across. Whoever tries to cross it pays. This is La Fière, a stone bridge, 500 yards of open causeway over the flood, and at the far end, a hamlet called Coquigny, held by German grenadiers dug into the hedgerows. For 3 days, attacks across this road have died on it. German tanks burned out on the crown, paratroopers cut down in the water. The causeway holds, and the beachhead behind it is running out of time. But 2 scouts find something the maps don't show: a sunken farm road drowned under the flood, just deep enough to wade. A back door across the river. That night, a battalion of glider infantry steps into the cold water in single file. Rifles overhead, 500 men crossing a flooded valley in the dark, praying no flare goes up. By morning, they are on the German side, in an orchard held by stranded paratroopers. The plan? Attack south at first light and take Coquigny from behind, so no one has to run the causeway. At dawn, Charlie Company works down a hedgerow lane toward the chapel. They break clean through the German outpost line and keep going. It is working. Then the hedgerows come alive. A German counterattack cuts the forward platoon off in a roadside ditch, and flanking squads start working around them. Trapped in the open, they will die here, unless someone holds the road. Private First Class Charles de Glopper stands up. He walks out of the ditch into the middle of the lane, in full view of every German gun, and opens up with his automatic rifle. They hit him. He keeps firing. They hit him again, and he goes down to one knee, still firing, burst after burst, until he is killed. Behind him, his platoon slips through a gap in the hedgerow. He never looks back. The survivors reform in the orchard. Around the spot where he fell, they will find the ground covered with German dead and silenced guns. He was 22. The flanking attack is spent, so there is nothing left but the road everyone feared. 12 Shermans and every gun on the east bank open up on Coquigny. At the bridge, glider infantry press against a stone wall and wait for the word. 10:45. Go, go, go! 500 yards of open road, machine guns at the far end, mortars walking the crown. Men fall by the score, and the men behind them keep coming. 90 paratroopers punch through the crowd in a flying wedge, and the far end breaks. Coquigny falls, armor rolls across the flood, and by afternoon, the bridgehead the flood was built to prevent is open. The road west unlocked. One historian called La Fière the bloodiest small unit fight in American history. Charles de Glopper received the only Medal of Honor the 82nd Airborne won in Normandy for standing still on an open road. 3 months later, the same division would be asked to cross another river no one could cross. Canvas boats in daylight on the Vaal. That story is next.